the time you told me about different personalities? I don't know if you're willing to talk
Yes, in
about
the car.
this.
It's part of the imposter thing. I mean, I
Is
can
it
put on.
part of the imposter thing, or is it like a more identity kind of thing?
Yeah, I think both because I can pretend to be something I'm not quite easily, and I
So
know
just
what
to
some people want
clarify,
to hear.
you know what certain people want to hear or what they vibe with,
Yeah,
and you kind of mirror this to them. Like,
yeah, yeah. It's you know
and
because
I think
I'm
that's
not
not a
sure.
very super strange thing, you know. I think a lot of people do this, but you were more conscious about doing it, and I think that was the a bit
Yes,
unsettling
and I
point for
was
me. Like, is he mirroring me now right now?
no, but there are stuff you can't do it with, but I was very aware which kind of face I showed to which people,
Mhm.
and when people I showed different faces to would talk about me, they would not believe the other one because that's what the fuck are you saying? No, it
Yeah, this
doesn't sound
guy
anything
could
like
not
him.
have said this because he's not like that.
Yeah, yeah, of Thorn, of like somebody who says I work hard. That's no, that's not true. It's impossible because he's always telling I don't have to do anything, and it's I have a lot of yeah, I don't know how to say it, man. It
um,
goes not
maybe
especially with
personalities is not the right word here. I think a lot of masks that that you can
yes,
put on
yes,
to mask the real you, and I think this is
yeah, but
kind of normal for people to do, especially um, in the professional setting.
yes, but the time I talked to you about that was when we were driving to another coffee shop, and it was in a different time,
You were
and
at
I
a
wasn't
weak
so sure who
moment.
for sure, and I don't know. I mean, I didn't have a personality at all. I think my
mm,
personality was to
I
smoke weed.
think I think you did have, but it was
I didn't have
unsure.
anything going on in my life. I was at my second year in high school. I say high school, college. I didn't. Yeah, it was all fucking shit.
No, but you actually told me this when you were working, right? This was not when we were in
But
high
then
school.
you lived in. Nee, okay. Is it
This
because
was
you
the
were on?
first year you were working as a bookhour that you told me this, because you were also saying like this girl that I try like put in a total different person for this person, like for this girl,
Yeah,
because I don't think
yeah,
she would like vibe with the real me or something. I think like something like that you said.
yeah. I think that wasn't Lear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what's working, but until June, I mean the month June
Yeah, you wanted
2020.
to be very cheesy. Until June I was like this person, but now I
Shut the
totally
fuck up.
changed.
That's not what I'm saying, but since
I'm just joking, you know that.
I think 8 months I'm sober now. Or how do you say sober? That sounds fucked, but it is also a bit fucked, I think.
It's just
Be-
what it is.
Before,
Like you're
yeah,
sober for
yeah,
eight
but
months.
before that it was like every day for like 6 or 7 years. It was not normal. I can tell you that.
Whoa, stop exposing. No, no.
Ik
No,
heb wel tolerance breaks in, bitch.
I
I
think
never stopped.
what tolerance breaks?
Ja, tijdens examens zo, oh, ik kan niet smoren.
Yeah,
Weekend.
I was a responsible smoker, you know? I've always been this guy.
Houd toch op, joh. Houd toch op, joh.
Even now, I'm not smoking during the weeks. I'm so much better. I've got my life in order. I got things going. You know, I'm
Again,
gonna
I'm
be
the only
CEO.
viewer at this point.
What?
Again, I'm the only viewer at this point.
No, Mats actually asked a question, so I know he's there. Yeah,
Oh,
for all my peeps out there, shout out to Mats. You're always there for me,
uh,
even though we
shout
only
out.
been roomies for a year, but you were always there for me. Okay, but we're getting a bit sidetracked. So this was actually very funny why I brought this up, because I never had this impersonation from you. Like, I always saw the real you, I feel like, and for me to hear that was very, I want to say unsettling, but it was even just like, is
But
this even true? Like you're saying this, but I cannot see you be like. I've always known you about. I've always known you as a person that really says what's on their mind, and you don't gonna
the
hold
thing
back on
is,
somebody, and that's why what shocked me a bit. Like, it's not like that. He actually cares about what people perceive him as, and what he can say to
mm,
them.
but I never expected anything of you, and you didn't never expect anything of me. You know, we were. I think I learned to know
Kind of
you
sad.
with. Yeah, no, the middagsessie, because who the fuck were you? You were a friend of. You mean I know Yoshi?
Yeah.
Yoshi knows Boris. You were a friend of Boris. Somehow it ended up with
Somehow I
every
ended up in
midday,
your room.
always, yeah, eating a sandwich and smoking doobies.
I think it kind of started with me knocking on Boris' door. Boris was still sleeping, and then you were awake, and I was like, okay, let's hang with Jesse. I think it
I
kind of
have no
started
idea.
like that.
It doesn't sound like me because I have to be awake for that. And,
No, you were always
yeah.
early awake because you wanted to smoke early. I
I
know
had the
that.
wig and bakes.
You were
Yes,
always
yes, the
early
good old
awake.
days, the
No,
noisy days.
but how do you feel like now? Is that still something that's going on in your life? These kind of masks thing, or?
No, no, not at all. I'm more certain of who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm certain. I like the insecurities I talked about. I don't have those issues anymore. It's yeah, I don't know how do you say it.
And do you have
Oh, double kill,
any?
baby. Oh,
Do you
sorry.
have any idea what made you lose them or stop doing
Mm-hmm.
it? Do you have like a? Was it like a conscious thing that you did, or?
No, but I think you will remember a certain phone call. I thought I fucked everything,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a point I decided to take a hard look into myself, whatever it was.
So you
That's the
kind
point
of had like a
I stopped
breaking
smoking.
point, and then you started
Yeah,
questioning everything you were doing. Actually, something like that, or how do I see that?
yeah, it was like a big fight kind of thing because I kept on saying I will do this and I want to be that, and for 2 years on into a relationship and nothing ever gets done. And I
Mm-hmm.
always give myself a break, like, oh, but I'm working, I have a job, I'm earning money, it's okay. But then it was like, yeah, but no, it was not enough anymore for myself because the persons around me who care about me, like my family and my girlfriend, they know I could do more, I could do better, and I just started to ask better for myself, and that meant making some changes, especially yeah, the weed for me. It enabled me. I'm not blaming it, but it enabled me to be very ignorant with my own yeah state of
Shortcomings.
mind, and yeah, it was always okay, and that's always
I think
nice,
that's
and
a good way of putting it. Like, weed is something you cannot really blame in itself, but it's a very good enabling thing for bad
yeah,
behavior. Like,
it's like Epicurus said, can you blame the wine when a fool stumbles because he's drunk? I don't think so.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know that saying, but I believe you that he said that.
yeah, and